Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. This is it, guys. This is my favorite build out there. It is Golden Menagerie. It is basically Menagerie. You get the Light Fang and your choice pirate, and yes, Light Fang does hit pirates nowadays, is the Gold Grubber. This is a pretty reliable build. You have to keep in mind that out of all the different strategies for like endgame builds out there, the conventional ones anyway, Menagerie is traditionally the worst win rate one. So this is kind of like the one way where you can actually make it work that goes over the average level of the build, and it's not that unlikely to do. It's one of those builds you really got to keep an eye out for because it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, you don't want to miss that opportunity. And another opportunity you might be missing is the IRL streams. Why don't you guys come on and check them out? Rania and I putting on IRL streams just about every single day around 7 p.m. Eastern, and they're happening on her Twitch channel. We have a link for that below. Twitch.tv/underflowr. We're basically doing some cooking, doing some gardening, chatting about, current issues and news, and oh boy, there's a lot of that. Enjoy it.
No demons. Malaga should be pretty good then.
Fresh opponents. Are you ready?
Bless you. Alright. Oh wow, I actually won. Never really expect to win first round against Curator regardless of what I have. It's just so unlikely.
Your minions really pulled their
Those are
weight.
pretty crappy. Still pretty crappy. Thoughts on the Doctor Disrespect ban? I mean, we kind of covered it on the IRL stream. There's not really any info out there, but the way that I look at it is his response is kind of like calm, collected. If it was like total BS, like allegation type of stuff, you'd be like livid, right? Really good. So seems like it's something pretty legit that came up. Not necessarily if like nothing happened, but the dude's like totally and utterly banned on Twitch. So like if it was total BS, you'd be livid. You're right, not necessarily if they're like looking into it, but no, his account is terminated on Twitch. All of the emotes are deleted off of Twitch. People who subbed to Dr. Disrespect had a refund on their subscription this month. Alright? This is totally and utterly deleted off the website. So it's not like a small thing. Like, don't mistake that. This is totally deleted off the website. So if that happened and you were actually innocent of everything, then you'd probably be pretty upset and you'd say something. What did he do? Oh, nobody really knows. But yeah, seems pretty serious and seems at least partly guilty. Ooh, that's a win, boys. They can reverse that with one keystroke. Refunding subs, I'm not so sure if they can. Not so sure. Obviously, I don't know, right? I don't know. But I'm not so sure that that is the case for that. Like, what are they gonna do? Store the credit card information and just bill them again? Like, I don't know. From what I was reading, the only time they've refunded subs in the past is when people like leave Twitch to go to Mixer, which is also kind of lulz at this point. I do not know. I'm not like most of our stuff we focus on content. We try to push out as much as we can. So like nah, and we're not like in the FPS community. Like if this was like a card player or something, yeah, maybe we'd know something, you know, kind of down the grapevine type of thing, but no, that's just not the case. What's that? Do I think that everyone knows everything except for us? Seems unlikely, but I know the FPS circle, they they maybe not get along, but they talk. So yeah. Leveling seems a bit impossible here, so let's just take it and see what we get. Got the mech buff. It's pretty good. Mech buff early is pretty good. It makes a bit of a problem to buy that, unless of course I do this. And then I do this to see if I get something triply. Did not get something triply. Now I can sell that. Buy that, and then go for a Menagerie build. Alright. If Trump was going down, I'd have the inside scoop. If Trump was going down, I'd just ask him and he'd probably tell me a little bit of it. So yeah, I guess that would be true. But we just don't really have that relationship with Dr. Disrespect or like, you know, the shooter, Fortnite, whatever crew. It's not that we don't like each other or anything like that. We just it hasn't come to a situation where we've done much stuff together, so we haven't established those lines of communication and those relationships.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Deflecto's not too bad here. I don't really want to drop the potential triple though. I quite like the Seer. I think what I'm going to do is sell the dragon,
Down a minion and up a goal.
play this thing. Actually, it being a 6/3 is pretty good as well. Maybe I'll reroll the 4. Reroll the 4. Nope. That's a negative. So a lot of people have used the, you know, speaking out about things and people and shitty things. They've used mostly the Twitter medium and like tweet longer, and it's kind of blown up on Reddit after that has happened. It doesn't. I'm not saying this is the case with Dr. Disrespect. I have no idea, but it's not fair to assume that like people are going to continue using the Twitter platform. Not everyone wants, you know, their horrible stories out in the open. So, you know, could have been something along those lines, and they went a more private route, which is, again, totally understandable in my opinion.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I do like this. What? There's no T3 card I would really want.
That's what I would have picked.
I can maybe do this though.
Like where you're going with this.
Give that poisonous, reroll this. Beautiful. Alright. Try to get some more trips then. That is good, but that is pretty difficult to use here. I think I'm just gonna freeze it. Pair gamer, yep. I think I'm gonna try to push for a Menagerie gold grubber build. What are we missing again for tribes? So it's gonna be beasts, murlocs, max dragons. We're missing demons. Demons are a very weak part of Menagerie, so this actually should work relatively well. Don't miss a buff on grubber. I'm gonna miss a buff on grubber for the simple reason that even though I'm missing a buff on grubber, I'm gaining a buff on the mech, and the mech is the one that I'm gonna keep because I'm tripling, and then I can use this on the Iron Sensei to try to get a free gold grubber. Oh yeah, switch the murlocs. That is a good tip. Good call on that one.
Doing great out there.
Some legit snipes right there, dude. Kind of whiffed in the end, though. He was favored to win, though, so kind of expected.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I don't think I want to level, so let's see what I get here. Okay, I guess we can play that off as nothing. I have a mech already, so that can result in the war leader. I'm gonna leave that on the board. I want triples, I don't want random battle cries right now. Holy crap, dude. That is absolutely insane.
What you were looking for.
I think I'm gonna try to go up for another one. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, this is going places, guys. This is going places. Okay, dude. Okay. Get another one or something. No. Dragon. No, no dragon. No mech. No dragon. I guess we'll just take the Bran and not do anything with it, I guess.
That's what I would have taken.
Don't really want the mech in play right now. Yeah, I guess I'll just dunk a Bran. This is like absurd power level, so I'll probably just go to 5. Murloc pivot? Nah, I think Menagerie Gold Grubber is what we want to be doing. Can lose this. Shit. Gonna lose this. Hit the 4-4 at least. Damn. I think I'm dead. Oh no, I'm at 1. That was very unlucky. Even though we're crazy strong, that guy's also crazy strong, and we had some pretty bad luck there.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay, we're against the one guy that is dead, so that should be pretty good. Oh, the reason we played the Brain is because we can hero power it. I don't have a beast yet. Could steal a buff, unfortunately. I think I'm best off just using it on those. No. Menagerie with 1 HP left. Yeah, but our rate of scaling is really high. I don't think this is going to be a problem. Yeah, you can use the exclamation mark postmates command or use the link in the description. So the clicky thingy for the lazy. Pretty easy to beat, but I don't think it'll be 100%. It's probably like a 99.9 because both outcomes can actually be really savage. That is actually pretty savage, but I think I'll be fine. If Pagel got an overkill effect and it became like something synergistic, that was the 0.1%. Yep. 0.1.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I mean, I guess I don't have a beast right now. Unlocks. It's just not a lot of breathing room here. Hydra's insane. It is a nice beast, but I can't buff it. Like, this is turn 11. The most this is going to be is like an 8 attack card before the game is over. So I'm gonna say no. Say no on that. Okay. Yeah, this is the card that I want, but I'm going to guarantee attack second if I play it over Bran. Question is if that is worth it. I think it is worth it. It's Murloc, so you don't know. Pretty strong Murlocs. It's a nice hit. Also a nice hit. This looks pretty good right now. Good God, I actually won. That was not likely to happen.
Your minions really pulled their
13.
weight.
Against mechs, I am going to take the monstrous macaw, actually. Nothing I really want from there.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Lots of 5s. This is good because makes it less likely to get those that I don't want. Alright. The 5 I'm looking for is Lightfang. Golden Lightfang would be insane for scaling. I'm also, of course, looking for Gold Grubber again. Poison second, low health.
Great out there.
No. This guy's actually super weak. This guy would have definitely lost to 8th place. He would have. Like, what's he gonna finish? He's gonna finish 5th. That's, yeah, 5th. But tied for 4th or something. He's gonna finish. No, okay, straight 5th.
You're good at this. Better hire a recruit while you
That
can.
is good.
I like where you're going with this.
No, there's not too much, even though it's only 1 gold. So I'll probably just play a Gold Grubber, which means I should be transforming 4s, but I should be transforming 4s after they buff, like this one, for example.
That's what I would.
Dragons, okay. Dragons, mixed, beasts. Oh, these guys play beasts. Okay, so we don't want taunt on too many things. It's pretty good, but not quite good enough. I think I will just use 3 rolls now because my board will be pretty locked afterwards. Yeah.
So many shinies.
Bing, 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 bing. Okay. I read that pretty well, I guess. This is going to be a bit difficult. But it is going to be a win. Our rate of scaling is very high, so just got to stay in it.
Your minions really pulled.
Oh, yikes. That guy looks pretty strong to me. Okay, so here we have 2 4s, so it's probably a pretty good candidate to transform one of them. These are good cards, but not good enough. I need very specific cards to really improve here. I think here it might be worth it to drop a gold grubber for a light fang. Very tough call though. I have 4 goldens. That gets +8/+8. No, it's not. That's a freeze. Damn, look at those gold grubs. More gold grubs, the tease! We're hitting him with 5 gold grubbers at the end of the round. Easy. Okay, now I should get the ghost here, which is very good. 4s or 5s, I'm not sure what I'd transform. Guess I'll hit a 5, there's 2 5s there, so that's pretty good. Nope.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Okay. So the reason I didn't play the Light Fang, so I have a Dragon, Mech, Pirate, Murloc. So a Light Fang gives +8/+4. But I have 4 golden cards, so even a regular gold grubber gets +8/+8. So a regular gold grubber is actually better than a regular Light Fang in terms of total stats. An argument can be made for hitting stat breakpoints, but I think the stat breakpoints are this is a bit too small, this is definitely too small, and this will be over. It's too small, but it'll be over in like a round or 2. So I think the stat breakpoints actually favor the gold grubber. This guy looks pretty strong. That first hit was very important. Oh, he lost because of Zap, right? Yeah, Nosdormu killed him. The money noise.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Dragons beat him. Interesting. Actually has quite a few divine shields. Hello. What? Okay, so we're looking for a Battlecry 4 here. Okay, I'll just get any 4 then. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'll be holding on to that one. Okay, just a bunch of taunt divine shields. Then I should probably go like over the top. Capitalism build. Let's see. 8. There's no chance that one of us lives here unless we tie. So we either both live or game over. No, it could be a tie. He's playing big cards of Divine Shield, and I don't have much for Death Rattles. A tie is probably not super unlikely. I don't believe I can lose, but yeah, there's no way I can lose. This is over. Gold Grubber Menagerie. From 1 HP, almost losing to 8th place Ghost. Wow, that was really close actually. I only won by 1 card. I know I had 70 health, but we got lucky in the last 2 attacks. This is 0.1 at tie. I thought that was like 5% tie. I guess we got really unlucky in the opening sequence. Still though.